Hi, it's James Harrison again, back for the third video lesson on brushes, and today we're going to talk about ballads. This scares most drummers to death when you say you have to play a ballad because the tempos can be so slow and that creates a lot of space. And we typically don't know what to do with space. When we're playing with drumsticks and we hit that cymbal, it carries a lot of sound waves and it fills up the sound. But on a snare drum with brushes we go, and we have that tick and that's it. So when we're stuck with our basic pattern, you feel very uncomfortable when you have to go slow and you start to not know what to do with all that space. So what we're going to talk about today is a pattern that will allow you to get a nice lush sound, and you're actually moving more so than you would on any of the other patterns we've done, and it works for a pretty wide variety of tempos. Obviously you wouldn't want to go fast with it, but it's a basic pattern that several drummers have used. Some people call it over-under, some people call it figure eights, some people call it inner circles. I personally call it the Karate Kid pattern, wax on, wax off type thing. If you don't know what the Karate Kid is, go to the video store and rent it. But just the Karate Kid 1. But anyway, on this particular pattern, we're going to start with our hands at 9 and 3 o'clock. And we're going to make with the right hand a counterclockwise circle. The left hand is going to start at 9 o'clock. It's going to make a clockwise circle. Now, the trick is not to let them crush into each other. So what we're going to do is the right hand is going to go over the left hand on the first circle, and then it's going to go under the left hand on the second circle. So it's going to go over the first one, under, over, under. And that, each time that crosses, that's a beat. So if we had to play it 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you can see at this tempo, we're moving at a pretty good pace. So it's not too slow, yet the tempo is pretty slow. I want to emphasize the beat. One, two, three, four. So it allows us to make a nice, comfortable pattern. We could slow that down quite a bit. So if you had to play something that was 1, 2, 3, 4. This seems very uncomfortable now, but this over, under. Now you don't have to do over under. I learned the pattern that way. You could just continue going over every time. I just found a groove that I like by doing the Karate Kid pattern. Okay? So